Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. Live on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood, and I'm here to talk to you about the Sci-Fi Center. It's your Vegas home for science fiction, horror, and fantasy. From comic books, toys, and posters to movie screenings and live events, they've got you covered. Located at 900 Caron Avenue, Suite B209. Give them a call, 702-900-4335, or reach them at thescificenter.com.
Yo, it's Tavon Greatness Patterson. Want to listen to Hot 7025 on the go? Download the Hot 702.5 app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store if you got an Android like me.
Let's get it.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com.
I shared so many tears over the years. Lost so many friends that's not here. I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now it's up now. Now it's up now. It's up now from here. Oh, up now. Now it's up now. Now it's up now from here. It's up now. Now it's up now. Now it's up now from here. I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now it's up now. Now it's up now. It's up now from here.
Bless sir. Once again, it's on. It's your man, not your boy. BONAFIED100, plug to the city. You dig. Hot 702.5 FM. Welcome home. Yeah. First time listener or watcher, tap in, subscribe right now. Help us get to 500 ASAP Rocky, you dig? You know what I mean? Show some real support. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Today, I'm extra excited because already on the screen and on the scene, you know, I got a home team. Y'all might know her. Her music been popping. D Frosty, what's up, young lady?
Hey, how are you?
I'm better in your presence. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
Look at that. I'm going to tell the truth. My co-host today, so they don't get it twisted, we got an interview today. You know what I'm saying? Ourselves, we partnering up with it. You dig?
Right.
You know, but go ahead. I mean, if for those that are first time, that haven't heard your music on our show or wherever, all the platforms it's on, let them know just a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is D Frosty, and I am an Afrobeat artist. My producer is out in New York, so we do a lot of music, traveling back and forth. Have a couple of songs where I've got Nigerian artists on there as well that we did a collab from. They were in Nigeria. I'm here in Vegas. We're in New York. That's kind of how we do.
Look at that. Look at that. I be telling them, world traveler, absolutely. Get outside your city, your comfort zone, your box, whatever. Travel, experience different cultures, different people as far as the entertainment business, you know. Salute to you, and thank you for joining us and partnering up with me being my co-host today, you know.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah. So again, like we said, man, we ain't gonna play with it, man. We gonna stay with it. We got man, like I can't start with him without shouting out a powerful camp in the city of Vegas by way of so many cities and states. And that's MOE Entertainment. Big up to Mo, man. That's how I met this gentleman here that's in front of us. And again, we're going to get right to it, man. This is King Judas on the screen and on the scene.
Yes, sir.
Huh? What's up, man?
Yeah, not much, man.
No, it's a lot. Stop it. Come on. Yeah, pull it on up. Yeah,
not much, man. It's good to be here, though, you know?
Yeah.
We alive.
Welcome home, man.
Yeah.
And look, again, see, up here, we as authentic as possible. He's saying not much, but part of the reason he's here because the 10-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah, man. We just dropped the 10-year anniversary album, man. It's out now on all platforms, and it's going crazy right now.
Look at that.
16 songs.
Look, come on.
Top to bottom, man.
Right.
That bitch rocking for sure.
And they're not doing it like that no more. They giving you 10 song EP, whatever, 6 and a minute and a half or something, man. I listened to the project, bro.
Yeah, we put a whole project together.
Yeah, you did, man.
Yes, sir.
But even, man, I'm gonna go deep right off top, man. And D, you know you're welcome to join in this conversation at any point. We all family here, 2 artists at the same time. So you get that artist to artist perspective as well as the consumer and the audience out there. Y'all tap in the chat. We heard y'all. We see y'all. And we thank y'all. But, man, the travel. People don't know you right here in Vegas now, but by way of Chicago.
Yes, sir.
Chi-Town, man. The real Chi-Town, man. And you got a story, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Big up, salute moms, man, the struggle, the challenges, you know, that you had to go through here, man. Like, tell us about that, man. What almost made you quit this dig?
What almost made me quit music?
Yeah.
Oh, man, shit. I actually did quit music. It ain't even almost.
Okay, see.
I quit until 2019.
Okay.
2019. I was a big Nipsey fan, you feel me? So when Nipsey got killed,
right.
And like I ain't gonna even lie, I killed a lot of momentum in me, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I had gotten to my own situation a little bit before that. Like I got into a shootout and shit like that, you feel me? So when that happened, it's like, man, I don't know if I really want to do this, you know?
Oh my God!
You know?
Oh my God!
I gave it up for
and
about 5 years. Yeah.
You was still in the Chi when that happened.
No, I was out here.
Oh,
yeah,
wow!
I was out here,
You was on this West Coast.
Yeah, I was out here.
That was a big adjustment too, huh?
Yeah. Not really.
Well,
easy, man.
I'm just when I say a big adjustment is the Midwest. And just having experienced the Midwest, I love the culture there versus the West Coast.
Yeah. Well, shit. I mean, it was a big adjustment. I came here twice though.
Okay.
So I came here in high school. Then I went back to Chicago for about 5 years. Then I came back.
Okay.
And the first time I came, it was a big adjustment for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, man, what's the key to lasting 10 years in the game? And, you know.
Consistency, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Staying in your lane and getting money, you feel me?
Right. And getting money. So when people hear that, they hear your music.
Money.
Come on.
Get money.
Man,
yes,
go
sir.
talk about a little deeper about getting money.
Get money, man, for real, man. That's what it's been. That's what it's been since I was a kid, for real. So I've been about the money, you know what I'm saying? Been about taking care of my family, being a stand-up dude,
what I'm
you know?
talking about. Come on.
And, you know, holding down my family. That's why we get money, you know?
So, and I say that because people see you, man, and they, you know, off top, man, we so judgmental, some of us out there, man. We think about where you from, and off top, you know, we judging like, oh, he hardcore, he this, he street thug.
Nah.
They don't know the transformation, the transitions, which, you know, don't judge a book by its cover.
For sure.
You know what I mean? You definitely got a big heart, man,
sure,
a beautiful soul, man. Like I said, I listened
Appreciate
I have a few of my favorites on the project. But just going back to the Chicago, because Shy is in Vegas, Chicago all over Vegas, man.
For sure.
Y'all here representing, and I mean that in the most positive way too, man. What's the difference in the culture in Vegas and Chicago?
It's a lot of love. It's a lot more love out here. A lot more money out here. Just a lot more emotion out here. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, I love the city. I'm from the city. I was born and raised in the city, but man, it's a lot of hate. It's just a lot of negativity in Chicago. There's a lot of positivity out here. You know, you can thrive and flourish out here. You know, spread your wings.
Right.
Yeah.
So what kept you going when others kind of gave up on you?
Man, I never give up on myself. You know what I'm saying? You can give up on me, but man, that's crazy. Why would I give up on myself, man? We got a life to live, you know?
Yeah.
And I believe in myself, you know?
So that hate, like you were saying, man, you had shootouts and like some real life situations.
Yeah.
And I brought moms up off top because just even not hearing your story, reading about your story, and listening to your story from other interviews as well, man, that relationship with your mom and hearing about, you know, her in a challenging time and the strength that you had to carry the family and do whatever it takes, man.
For sure.
And that's what I was saying too. You put it in your music, but people get it twisted. Like, oh yeah, hustle about the money, but the money behind the money is taking care of the family.
For sure.
You know, so
for sure.
Yeah, man. Who was the one in the family that gave you that strength and that, you know?
Really, my mom.
Yeah.
Because I seen her do it all as a kid, you know. I seen her. I can vividly see her, you know what I'm saying, be stressed out. Me and my sister at the college with her, trying to focus, trying to, you know what I'm saying, graduate and everything. I seen her push, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Put me in private school with a raggedy car, pulling up to the private school, everybody in Range Rovers and shit. And we pulling up in the car shaking and shit. Yeah, she never gave up though.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. And like, hey, they can judge me all they want. Guess what? I'm gonna get her done.
For sure.
You know, and the more mature we get, we understand our folks. Most of them did the best they possibly could.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some were blessed with more and do less. Some are blessed with less and do more. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
I feel that because my kids, they're always telling me, Mom, you need to get a new car, get a better car. I'm like, if I get a better car, you won't be going to this school.
Mm-hmm.
So
sacrifices, you know.
Look at that. Come on, that's how you join this conversation.
When
that's
you graduate, then I'll get my Range Rover or whatever that is that I should be driving right now.
Look at that, right?
Sacrifice, you know.
Man, it is, man. You have a favorite? We know you got a couple singles already released back to back, but you have a favorite off the project?
A favorite off the project? Oh man, so many songs on there.
Right.
For real, probably one of my favorites would be Runaway.
Okay.
Runaway, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And behind that is the story behind that.
Just, you know, getting away from the craziness of life. The craziness of life and the ups and downs of life, you know. Just run away, you know, quick vacation or something.
Right,
yeah.
right. Can I get away? Look, artist to artist, you know what I mean? Because my co-host is an artist herself. You know what I mean? Challenges, struggles, like real talk, man. Not no bullshit watered down, like the biggest challenges. Let's go there first when we'll bring it back with the biggest rewards. But biggest challenges for you when it comes to music. And what comes to mind for you, D. Frosty, when I ask him that?
Biggest challenges for me is
this music business I'm talking about.
Music business.
Hello.
The biggest challenge for me is, I guess I got to be honest, you know.
Please.
You know, I get a lot of money. You know, I make a lot of money. So the biggest challenge for me is just being keeping going, because it's like it's not guaranteed.
Look at that.
And it's like, you know, I'm spending a lot of money doing it, you know, but I ain't got to. So it's like, it's just that's the biggest challenge for me. Just keep going.
Okay.
I'm spending so much money doing it, you know?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Maximize and monetize and capitalize off these relationships and resources. And that's why it's business too. Like you was just saying, it made me think right away, we can have a lot of things going for ourselves, whether websites, YouTube channels, merchandise, whatever the social media But the outgoing versus the incoming, where's the incoming from?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's where I need to max out my time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let me slow down here. I want to do this. You know, I need to do this, but this is what's paying the bills in the short term, mid term, and long term.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
it's definitely something you have to love.
Come on.
You have to love it. You have to be passionate about it. Because if it's all about money, then you're not going to keep going.
That's facts. That's facts.
Look. Man, so what did Chicago teach you, man? You on this West, you in Vegas repping. What is Chicago? One of them biggest lessons in life.
Biggest lessons in life is stay low key.
Ooh.
Get it on the low.
Huh.
Yeah. Keep your mouth closed.
What they say, out the way. Out the way.
Yeah. Stay low key, man. You never know who's watching.
Man, so we all know, ladies in the building, it's Men's Mental Health Month. Yes. And man, these type of situations, what they are really, whether they label them as that, it's awareness. You know, this is men's mental health daily, men's mental health life. You know what I'm saying? Because you and I as black men know a lot of times we be around here like, oh, I'm good, man. Folks really be checking on us sometimes like, hey, man, how you, man, King, you I'm good, when we know we not good.
That's facts.
So it's men's mental health awareness. I'm going to add the awareness. Because it ain't a cliche, bruh. When I say something like that and you and I here and we got this platform, thousands straight up, listening and watching, man, what comes to mind for you? Because you know some of the struggles as our brothers, your teammates. Come on now, from the Mo camp all the way down. What we've been through and what we're up against, and we don't say a thing, man. So when you hear Men's Mental Health Month, what comes up for you?
Comes up for me is I say God, for real. Because God helped me get through a lot.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you gotta return back to God sometimes. That's what the song is about. Wait, hold up, you know. We get so far disconnected from God that, you know, that's where the stress comes from. That's where the stress of life comes from, you know. Because once you get back to God, you know, all the stress is gone, you know.
And I ain't even tell you, man, salute. That's the first one we playing today. That's gonna be the song we start the show off with, man. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
So I didn't ask permission, man, or nothing. You gave me options no matter what, man.
That's one of my
but
favorites.
It ain't no accidents, is what I'm saying, bros. You know. So we gonna put some music behind the face so y'all make it make sense, man. This is King Judas. Wait, hold up.
That's how you supposed to shoot. From now on, that's how you shoot.
Mustache cooking beef.
Baby, hold up. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. I've been on the grind, talking all my life. Ain't no turning back. I'm a grind, baby. Hold up. Wait, hold up. I'm a grind, I'm a shine. Every time it's divine. Hold up. I've been on the grind, talking all my life. Ain't no turning back. I'm a grind, baby. Hold up. Wait, hold up. I'm a grind, I'm a shine. Every time it's divine. Hold up. Let me get my grind on. I'ma get my shine on. Make a meal off my wrongs. God called and said come home. So I got back to writing songs with my own money. I ain't take no loan. I was getting hard cause it's taking long. But I'ma keep on going, baby. Yeah, I'ma keep on flowing, baby. God made me so God paid me. Really hoping that God saved me. Cause mentally I'm going crazy. Don't know which way to pay me. The streets so sweet, always pay me. But somehow I still feel lazy. Need more, so I seek more. Knocking hard, feel I'm at the door. So I'm going hard, feet ain't on the floor. Jumping high, feel I'm feeling sore. All this work I did, man, I need awards. I'ma get what I'm searching for. Super rich, yeah, I'm looking forward. These my thoughts, now it's punch a chord. Church say amen. Amen. no turning back. I'ma grind, baby. Hold up, hold up. Wait, hold up, hold up. I'ma grind, I'ma shine every time it's divine. Hold up, I've been on the grind, talking all my life. Ain't no turning back. I'ma grind, baby. Hold up, hold up. Wait, hold up, hold up. I'ma grind, I'ma shine every time it's divine. Hold up.
I've been on the grind, talking all my life. Ain't no turning back. I'ma grind, baby. Hold up. Wait, hold up. I'ma grind, I'ma shine every time it's divine. Hold up. I've been on the grind, talking all my life. Ain't no turning back. I'ma grind, baby. Hold up. Wait, hold up. I'ma grind, I'ma shine every time it's divine. Hold up.
Come on, man. Tell him, man. Come on, say that hook one more time for us, man. Come on, man. Give it to him in real time, man.
Wait, hold up. I've been on the grind, talking all my life. Ain't no turning back. I'ma grind, baby. Hold up. Wait, hold up. I'ma grind, I'ma shine. Perfect time, it's divine. Hold up.
Hey, we ain't done that before up here. You dig live and direct, man. Salute, man. Come on, anthem.
Yes, sir.
Anthem. Sure. But that's what you do.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I cried on that song in the studio.
Say that.
Yeah, once it was done and everything, just listening back and everything, I couldn't stop. You feel me?
Right.
It's just like I got to hear what I've been through and where I'm going. You feel me?
Yes.
And and I had the choir in the studio with me and everything.
Man, bro, the video, come on, man.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah,
dope for sure.
Big ups, Hugo Preach, man.
Yeah, the preacher.
Man, he looked perfect for that position in the video
sure.
too, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I appreciate the work that and the effort and the creativity in the actual video, because some would look at cliche or gimmicky. I know the substance in it. Let me look in the camera. I'm looking at him. I know the substance of it, man, because I've been around you. I seen you root for others in venues that you were part of putting on. You feel me? And I wanted to say that here on my platform because a lot of people sometimes they want to hold us in certain places as an artist or as a singer or whatever, when there's so many other dynamics to what we do and who we are. You know, that's just a part of who I am. You know what I mean? So salute. The song's a banger, man. It's in rotation up here.
Appreciate
you know what I mean?
Appreciate
We'll be playing it, so y'all listen in. Vegas up now, not next, right now. Hot 702.5 FM. My co-host D Frosty.
Hey.
What it do, huh? How you feeling about that one right there?
I like it.
Look.
I love it, especially hearing the backstory. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
See. Now we can continuation of the elevation, man. 10-year anniversary, man. What's the theme? What's behind that? I mean, and I got to treat you like I don't know you. I just met you. You know what I'm saying? Again, just blessed to have been in your presence amongst many ventures and venues. You know what I mean? And watching the growth in a year. I've only, like last April. Bro, the growth.
I appreciate it.
And the work.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of work, a lot of reading, you know?
Man, yeah, it is, because it just made me lose my whole train of thought. No, but your flow, man, what is it, man? What's the drive, man? What's the motivation, man, behind it all?
Behind the album, it's just the album 10-year anniversary. It's the last 10 years of my life, and it's just the process of getting to where I'm at right now, you know? The first part of the album is like, you know, it's talking about how I, you know, came back to Vegas after I lost my father and everything. And, you know, the transition of trying to get out the streets. But you can't. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying so hard, you feel me? But my people's on my back, you know what I'm saying? I done tried to give it up. I lost my pops, came to Vegas, lost everything, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to give up the streets, and they, you know,
calling me.
What I want, you know what I'm saying? Went through
like
what I went
Pookie,
through.
they calling me,
yeah.
man.
So the first
I
part
want to
is
do the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But that's the first part of the album is just that part, and then, you know, getting in the streets, going crazy. And then the second part is just the wait, hold up. That's where the second part starts. You know what I'm saying? It's like
the transition.
Yeah, we going so fast on this path, we gotta slow down and get back to God, you know?
Wow.
So that's the wait, hold up. Then the next song after that is Waste My Time. Yeah. Then we got Runaway. So that's the transition. It's like I'm regretting.
Okay. So it's real structure to the project, man. It ain't just some songs put on there. Nah, real order.
For sure.
You know, because I did it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So that's like I said, the middle part is the regret. It's the regret of what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, what I did to get to where I'm at.
Remorse.
And then
that's man shit, y'all.
It comes to acceptance.
Come on.
And that's when I accept it. You know what I'm saying? That's the end part of the album. That's where I say I did it, you know?
Oh boy.
No matter what I do, or no matter how I did it, I did it.
Okay.
Everything I wanted to do, I did it, you know?
Okay.
So you got to accept what you do in life, you know?
Man, that's personal responsibility. That's accountability. That's accountability is love. That's what I say straight up. I stand on that. D Frosty, how you feeling about this conversation, man, with King Judas?
It kind of goes in with my, tip of the days and stuff.
Look
like
at that.
Keep going when you feel like. When you feel like you want to stop, that's when you're growing the most, and you just keep pushing through. That's sweet.
Got to.
Look, circling back, and you welcome to answer this too from a female perspective, man, for real. How important is mental health in our community, men's mental health? Because, man, these young boys, come on.
I think it's very important.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You rap.
Important.
Come on.
Because as the female on the other end of that,
look.
We have to deal with the man that does not have himself grounded.
Ooh, great word. Great word. Ooh, can't wait till our topic. Ooh, good one.
So, us being nurturers and we want to love and give you our all, but we're getting pushback sometimes that, affects us as well. So definitely a man's mental health is very important.
Look at that. Thank you.
All relationships.
Look at
the relationships with your kids, with your wife, with your family, your mother, your sisters, your cousins.
Come on.
We need y'all.
Come on.
We got to read more, I'll be reading a lot of books, man.
Look at my guy.
I'm where I'm at right now because of the books I read. Like you said, it's been a year. I read a lot of books. I read every morning,
Don't Cat Williams on me. You ain't read 4,000 in the last year. No, I had to, man, we got to have more fun in life and up here right now. No, for real, though.
I read.
Nah. The saying, that ain't no cliche either. It's the truth. You want to hide something, and I'm going to say from a black person, what they say, put it in a book.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We got to retrain ourselves, man.
Yes, we do.
We on automatic. We on autopilot right now.
Right.
We just being fed some bull, you know what I'm saying? So we got to unlearn what we learn and retrain ourselves,
Man.
And we need help,
That's strength right there, y'all. Audience, tap in on Vegas Up Now right now. You heard it from King Judas, man. That's strength, man. Vulnerability is strength. Man, transparency is strength. Being honest with oneself is strength, man. That's what we getting today, bro. I love substance, man. Man, talk your talk, man. Your flow, man, for real. Yeah. So, videos.
Yes, sir.
We got the first one.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah,
okay. Yep.
Yeah.
And we running that. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How you feeling? Are you going back home for any video production?
Nah.
You gonna do it all out?
Maybe. I don't know.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. Not yet.
Okay. Because we never know what. Yeah. Trust the process.
Exactly.
There's levels, man.
Sure.
And domino effect when you working, man. I find really believe when we doing what we supposed to do, and we being who we supposed to be, first and foremost, then doing what we gonna have what we supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? It really is a be do have. It starts about with who we're being. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And staying consistent as you spoke into, man. D, what's your thoughts on like when you hear or see independent artists driven like that? You that label, you got that budget, man. What you looking for in an artist? What kind of artist you want to sign? You're the label exec. You're the owner.
One that's passionate about what they're doing and honest about what they're doing.
Come on.
If you're not living it, why are you talking about it, singing about it, rapping about
see,
it.
You look at them. You see us look at each other. Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, man. That's and right. This is agape, genuine agape love. I got two people in front of me that I just genuinely got love for. My saying, people that want to see you win gonna help you win. You know, straight up, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things that you guys do for whether it's your kids, people, friends, and family. What I believe in is good people need to practice being good to themselves more. You know what I mean? Because we shortchange ourselves sometimes. We'll go all out for the next one. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's the truth, man. We got to make sure we good before anyone else is, man. So when having y'all energy, y'all vibe, y'all presence, who you are, what you're up to, I tell artists, man, off top, you ain't just an artist, you an entity. Sometimes you're a manager, you're in promotions, you might be editing your own stuff, booking your own shows, everything. You know. That management, that manager word is overrated, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to tell people, man, no, that's your representation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Yeah, sure. I'll start with you, King Juice. What's your thoughts on let's say agreements, because there's agreements out there in the music business. Some artists are investing in themselves and they have support, whether it's a manager, a label, a team. But what's your thoughts on the culture of Vegas and that whole management support system and what it looks like, man?
I mean, if you're going to be a manager and that's what you claiming to be, you know, do your job. That's
what is that job? So what would that job in your eyes look like?
Make my job easier as the artist. Just let me focus on making art. And, you know, you handle everything else.
The business. Yeah. Okay. Come on, D Frosty, run that back.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because as the artist, that's what you want to do. You don't want to do all the rest of that stuff. We need somebody that we trust to handle those other things, the finances, the bookings, things like that.
Come on, man. For real, though. It's, we used to say, man, the rap game, it's like the dope game transferred straight up, man. But to me, I promise, it's worse.
It is.
You know what I mean? Especially...
It's a lot of scamming going on, you know. Man. You get slapped up where I'm from.
Man, look.
But you got to keep it corporate, you know.
Yeah. You know what we are, man. We got in us. That's black excellence, man. It really is. That's in us, not on us, man. And whether we want to or not, a lot of times, man, we're an example or some type of role model. It might be a bad role model, but you still a role model, man. And people, your kids, whatever, are going to see that stuff they're going to hear that stuff 10, 20 years. If you cool with it, then cool. I'm great. You know what I'm saying? But we just got to be, I like authentic. I like real, you know, call me a throwback, whatever. But all this watered down, Insta, like, oh, I'm the man for today, man. I want you to be the man for life. Yeah. Straight up, you know, I want you to set yourself up for life, you know, not just for today. They love you and you on top of the world because you made this one great hit. Yeah. You feel me? I'm really about you making hits consistently, you know what I mean? Yep. As well as our young lady and co-host here, you know, same thing. Yeah, you know. Yeah, absolutely, man. I want to, and we'll get to a wrap, but teamwork. Team, what does that mean to you, having a real team, you know?
Man, it's people that's going to make everything easy, you know? It's like everybody moving in the same direction. One team, one sound, one team, you know, just everybody moving in one direction and making everything easy for everybody, you know? That's what I say. That's what I call a team, you know? Yeah.
Come on.
And if we ain't moving in the same direction, we can't be a team. Man. Because can't nobody slow me down. I don't let nobody slow me down.
Look, and that's what I'm saying. As I met you guys, I can salute you guys individually, collectively, because I see it. And that's what I'm saying, to have so many artists working together in different projects that y'all got groups together, you know what I'm saying, for real, and rooting for each other, you know what I mean, individually and collectively. people from Detroit, Chicago, California, right here in Vegas. I think Memphis. You know what I'm saying? My point being is, I love seeing us being examples, man, of how we can win together. You know, it's your time right now, so we all kept packing up and we getting behind you.
Yeah, for sure.
So again, I can't salute you and the camp enough, man, and my experience with you guys. Man, who on the team, man, that you would say, I wouldn't necessarily say closest from, but you got a few people in the camp from that Midwest, man.
Yeah.
You want
they all from pretty much everybody from the Midwest, everybody from Detroit. Pretty much.
There you go, man.
And the truly gifted camp. The money over everything camp, we definitely spread out.
Oh yeah, Cali. Okay, yeah. Cali, truly gifted. That's right. Yeah, it is. Okay, as I'm thinking about LO from the that's right.
Mike
Look
Detroit.
at that. Okay.
Esquire, he from New Orleans, but he got some
right.
Detroit.
Yeah,
too.
Absolutely, absolutely.
From Chicago, so yeah.
Man, big ups, man, to the whole squad, bro. Man, what would the come on, you get the tag team. What would you tell the younger King Judas if you was to have a opportunity to not do it all over? I don't believe in all that, but what's some lessons that's like,
I know I say get money, but I tell myself don't chase the money, you know. Actually, get money, don't chase the money.
Okay.
Really chase your passions for real.
Right.
Forget about the money, because the money gonna come.
Man, stay consistent.
I've never been wrong about nothing. I was even right about Bitcoin. I had Bitcoin when it was nothing. You know, I was telling everybody about it.
Right.
Buy this, do this, do that. Everybody was calling me crazy.
Bitcoin.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. But everybody was calling me crazy and everything.
Right.
Man. I started letting it get to me. And then it had crashed at one point. So when it crashed, I sold everything. Man, I could be a billionaire right now if I was just trust myself, you know, trust my passion.
Right.
Don't follow the money. Follow yourself. Trust yourself.
Right.
Yeah, let the money work for you.
Yeah. Sure.
You know, and when I hear people say stuff like that, it make me reflect on my retirement. You know, I never even imagined having a retirement from the city of Las Vegas, but my point being is we did different things back then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had a savings. You know, there was other cats that were taking chances where they were putting their money in other places, you know, where they were taking risk, you know, like yourself. And I'm talking like 25 years ago, you know what I mean? But, you know, as I've gotten older and more mature, man, I'm definitely down with that. I have a few friends involved in Bitcoin and, you know, like you, they're like, man, I let other people kind of talk me out of what I knew was working.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man, salute, man. Salute.
I did that in a couple areas of my life, too, in my 20s. I played football, gave up on that. Like I said, I did music, gave up on that. That's why this album came about, and that's why it's so special to me. Because I completed something. I did it, you know? I ain't give up. I ain't give up this time. I did it.
Come on.
Yeah, and on your own time, too. You weren't trying to follow somebody else's time. You did it in your time.
All right, man, before we get you out of here and get some info, man, give us one street lesson that you going to keep and one you want to give away, man, you want to leave behind.
One street lesson I'm going to keep?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Something you learned from the streets. You know what I'm saying? That
keep.
you,
Okay.
that you keep. You know that you know.
Watch how you talk to people.
Yeah.
Watch how you
Look
talk
at
to
that,
people.
boy. That's an old soul, man.
Yeah.
Your folks from the South?
Yeah, for sure. My
Look at
pops
that.
from Mississippi.
Yeah, man. I see that Southern hospitality in you, man.
Gotta watch how you talk to people, man.
Look at that. And what's one you want to leave behind? Street lesson.
Chasing money. Yeah.
Don't chase
Don't chase the money, man.
Attract.
Yeah.
Attract it.
Chase your goals, man. Manifest. Chase your goals, man.
Affirmation, confirmation, manifestation, man. Man, we love you and appreciate you, man. Give them that info where they can reach you, man. And most important, man, we going to keep spinning that music.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Highlighting you as much as possible. Let them know where they can reach you before we go into our next cut, which is going to be our homegirl and co-host, Miss D Frosty here. You know. And any shout outs or anything you want to leave folks with, man, your flow.
Man, shit, you can follow me on Instagram, @KingMe__Judas. I'm really just on Instagram for real. No TikTok for real, no presence on there. But all platforms you can hear the music. 10-year anniversary, the album just dropped. It's going crazy on all platforms under King Judas. And fuck with me, man.
Look at that.
Give money.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You better. Straight up.
Forever.
Yeah. Now, y'all, my co-host, artist extraordinaire, man, this is Eyebrows featuring D Frosty.
Sunrise in the middle of the ocean. You'll find my love, my love. When I look into your eyes, I can see the sunrise in the middle of the ocean. You'll find my love, babe. Morning love is what I need, and I'm feeling your energy. You're my deepest fantasy. Plus a few shots of Hennessy. That's all I need to make me feel alright. 'Cause all I wanna do is make sweet love to you. When I look into your eyes, I can see the sunrise in the middle of the ocean. You'll find my love, my love. When I look into your eyes, I can see the sunrise in the middle of the ocean. You'll find my love. Of me, explore my anatomy. Our bodies sync in harmony. Magnify our ecstasy. The mood is right. Kiss me by candlelight. 'Cause all I need is love. That's all I'm thinking of. When I look into your eyes, I can see the sunrise in the middle of the ocean. You'll find my love, my love. When I look into your eyes, you'll find my love, babe. You bring out the best in me. I see no negativity. All you give is positivity. I'm not the person that I used to be. See your face, my heart picks up the pace. Something deep within makes my whole world spin. When I look into your eyes, I can see the sunrise in the middle of the ocean. You'll find my love, my love, my love. When I look into your eyes, I can see the sunrise in the middle of the ocean. You'll find my love, my love, my love. You'll find my love. You'll find my love, babe. You'll find my love. You'll find my love, my love, When I look into your eyes, I can see the sunrise in the middle of the ocean. You'll find my love, my love. When I look into your eyes, I can see the sunrise in the middle of the ocean. You'll find my love, babe.
Hey, welcome back. That was D Frosty herself. Eyebrows featuring D Frosty, Your Eyes, right here on Vegas Up Now, Hot 702.5. We have her on the screen and on the scene.
Hey.
What's it like hearing your stuff live and direct in real time, young lady?
Gives me goosebumps. I like it.
Hey, look at that. Well, congratulations on everything you do.
Thank you.
And you're doing. And today, you know, we get to just have fun, man, with radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, just in life, everything's so serious, and it seems like anxiety is up. People don't want to claim stress or whatever, but I see some anxiety for real.
You don't even know you're stressing sometimes. You feel like you've got everything under control. Then you go to the dentist office and they say, oh, you're grinding your teeth at night. And you're like, what? They're like, yeah, that's stress.
Wow.
How the heck that happened?
Oh.
I thought I was doing yoga and, meditating and burning my sage and all this stuff.
Look, for real. Nah, we need personal peace, man. It's so vital. It really is. I got a lesson in it. No communication, no phones, just down. Oh, you want that phone to work? Nope, I'm taking that one too. So, nah.
How was that?
Well, we'll get into that, but we're gonna go somewhere else. But I had basically the lesson was to disconnect. You know what I mean? Disconnect, relieve myself of everything that's going on that I think is so important and so big, and make sure my mental, this men's mental health, make sure my mental is straight, myself is straight, my health, personal, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that was one of the lessons in it.
I think when you're healthy too, that brings down some of that mental stress.
Look at that.
When your body is feeling good because you're eating the right things and exercising and, all of that. I think that helps with mental health as well.
Look, see, we got another 12 minutes. We gonna have our health segment today. We going there for a show. You know where you and I getting ready to go. We gonna talk about some love and some relationships. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. I believe in love. I do, man. I root for love. I root for couples, even my exes. You know what I'm saying?
The Catholic ones.
The nice even Catholic girl. Yes, especially her. No,
she needs.
No, seriously though, we all deserve joy and happiness. And just because we are not meant together, or I'm not the one, or you're not the one, or whatever, I'm still rooting for you to find that joy. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of my face. No, no, I'm just
you can go over
kidding. No, I really, really do, man. I like seeing happy couples, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I like seeing happy relationships. So when I say we're going to talk about relationships and love and stuff, what comes up for you? What comes to mind? Is this something you want to ask our audience out there? You want to ask them, they can chat and talk about?
Well, yes. Can I put like a little backstory?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's just kind of a question, So, for instance, if you had a best friend that is dating your sister's husband or something, and you see them out at the club.
I know where she going. She going there already. I thought we was going to save that for
how would you handle that? Because there's love and then there's respect. Right? So which one would you value in that instance? Would you value the respect of the relationship and not say anything? Or would you value the love of one or the other? Like, who are you going to choose? Your sister and tell her what's going on? Your best friend? So what do you do?
You going deep off top, man. I wanted to, we had a few other, you went all the,
love.
So look, I kind of mentioned, with me, I'm a master at minding my business. That's first and foremost. But let's keep it a buck. Mm-hmm. We talking about sister or brother, and I'm out and I'm seeing it. Dang. That's a touchy subject. I would rather go to the person that's in the wrong, myself, than to go and tell on them or talk their business. Because it's not my business, but you made it my business because you in the public. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's different scenarios and situations, but for me, I'm one of them that, man, especially now, people need to mind their business. You know what I mean? And if we have an issue with something that's outside of our relationship or situation, we need to go to that person ourselves and be like, look, you gonna tell them or am I gonna tell them? Like, this ain't cool. You think I'm the only one to see you? It's other people, so this is wrong. You know, a friend versus a family member, you know what I'm saying? It's different scenarios. So again,
but then there's also that too, where you let them know and they mad at you because you let them know.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like a friend coming to me and saying, in a relationship that, man, you know, he beats on, he's physical, he's verbally abusive, whatever, and you want me to get involved and, you know, or I want to get involved. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I say, it's just different scenarios. So I don't need resentment. You know what I'm saying? That's why, unless I'm asked to, like, give me some advice or what would you do, I don't want to give advice to individuals, because then they come back and you told me to stay with them. Right. You told me to leave. You know what I'm saying? So.
And that was the worst decision of my life. Right. And why did you tell me all of that?
Hello.
You're like, well, hey, I was just giving you the best advice that I saw in the moment.
Right.
But you still, like you said, it goes back to what we were talking about earlier. You have to trust yourself.
When we see our people getting dogged, you know that, it's like we getting dogged. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all females, us men too, man. It happened with us too, straight up. Like, man, y'all out there, stop acting like you so hard and you this or that. For the moment, man, your woman, I'm being real, baby mama, wife, ex, whatever, woman, person you got a relationship with, nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know, anything can happen and it's possible out there. And women, as well as men, are vulnerable at times. You know what I'm saying?
So now that comes to our next question.
You see, I stopped. Man, I just stopped. Oh, man.
If you're cheated on or you are a cheater, can you truly come back from that? Will that other person truly be able to trust you in the future?
See, we have to, again, we have to speak on our own experiences knowingly. Thank you, Lord. Knowingly, it's never happened. I ain't never knew about it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, I can honestly say many years ago, I did some stuff and that karma came back on me. Mm-hmm. I ran up on some stuff like, dang, you know?
Right.
So, pictures, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's like, how I'm going to be mad, upset, angry when I was just doing the most. You know what I'm saying? So, again, can people really come back from cheating? It's going to take a lot of prayer, counseling, therapy. You know, man, that resentment word. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I can come from a man's perspective and say, I truly, look, it depends on the relationship. Is this my kid's mama? Is this my wife? Is this my girlfriend, fiance? This somebody I just met? It hurts no matter what.
Right.
But there's different scenarios of maybe how the reaction or the response would be. Coming back, man, that take time. That would take time no matter what. We don't give each other a chance to heal individually and collectively in relationships. We jumping on to the next.
Right.
You know, men, we used to, and please forgive me, I didn't mean to cut you off. We used to have this thing, and some of them still think like this. It's an immature conversation for me. Man, you know the quickest way to get over her,
to have another one.
Come on, man.
Date another female.
Yeah, man.
And then you traumatize her.
Man, you feel me? Because you ain't healed, you know. And I was the type, it wasn't one.
Oh,
it wasn't, I ain't. Oh, no, the way you get over them is another some.
Another some.
No, for real. That's how I used to think.
Right.
You know what I mean? And smelling, I thought I was something. No, for real. I know I'm something, but no, fleshly on the for real, not on no spiritual aspect. I'm saying on some fleshly, I thought I was really something. You know what I mean? But I also came to the point of realization that I'd rather not mess with a woman at all if I'm not serious about it. For real. Or let's just or let's just tell the truth. Like, this where I'm at. I only need this or whatever, you know, only looking for this type of relationship. Man, I can't, because that karma is real.
Yeah.
It is real. And that's not just the only reason. I'm not into hurting people, not intentionally. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know.
But I think when men go out and they cheat, right, they're not intentionally trying to hurt their female at that moment. They're just being selfish.
Okay. Right.
And then if they can get away with it, then that's great. But then once she's found out about it, then that's when, oh, shoot, I hurt her.
Well, okay, and that's true. I can take that. What I'd say about that as well, though, that doesn't mean the man is going to change or transform. You know what I mean? One might just say, you know, some might just be like, I got caught. Well, on to the next, or it is what it is. She know what I am, and, you know, it's that love-hate relationship that we've seen from us. I'm going to say particularly, I can speak on us, black folks. When I was younger coming up, I told one of the homies, my big bros, I was like, man, y'all cheating up, man, I can't do it. She can be that way. I'm cool on you. You know what I'm saying? At a young age, in my early 20s, I was like, my woman want to be with another man, go ahead, bye, salute. He can have her. You ain't for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But when you're that young, too, it's pretty difficult because you're not really dating with intention.
Look at that. Look how she's moved into that. No, for real.
When you're that young, you're just dating.
Let me, look, before we jump in, our girl going to be calling any minute, calling in for our health segment, Miss Vicky Taylor. What coming back from cheating, what's your thoughts on that?
I think that is, like you said, it's very difficult to do that. I think the man is going to always be on eggshells if he stays with her, because she's every little thing that he might do might look like it did when he was doing the wrong thing he shouldn't have been doing.
Okay. So look, sometimes you almost started there. I get this vibe with women. Even when you were sending me some stuff, it's like I seen you add and women. You know what I'm saying? Women. I know how some of our black queens, how our black women feel about us black men. And I promise, I've intentionally lived my life to be a stereotype breaker. Never have I been perfect, but I've definitely learned early on about being faithful. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we used to always look at it like it wasn't Mando. It was like, I'm being faithful. Like, we should celebrate. I'm faithful. You know what I mean?
It's like, oh, you need it. Like, well, I'm taking care of my kids. Well, you're supposed to.
Hello. Nah. Hey, man, look.
And then back to being faithful. When you look at the traditional wedding vows, faithful is not one of those vows. I'm just saying.
See, no, we're going to come back to it. No, we're going to jump into our health segment, man. We got a surprise occurring revisited guest, going to be participating. My sis, Miss Vicky Taylor. This segment right here is sponsored by the G Clothing USA. For anyone who's been through a struggle, you still standing. Now, the sun shining on you. You dig? So this is our health segment. We thank G Clothing. You can follow them at the G Clothing USA on IG. We want to welcome our sister friend, Miss Vicky Taylor. She gonna be joining us, me and D Frosty. What's up, sis? Are you with us? See if she tapped in yet. Guys, and when you talk about natural herbs and remedies and healing, some of the stuff I've learned, some of the stuff I've been through is because of this young lady. She don't just write books and novels. She actually is very gifted when it comes to natural herbs and medicine. We're going to let her tell her story and talk about in some of them things. Sis, what's up, Miss Vicky Taylor?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
There she goes. Welcome home.
That's right. Happy Saturday.
Yeah. We have my co-host D Frosty here with us, and thank you for joining our health segment today, man. I thought it was very important because of part of my journey. You've been a very big impact in that, So we talk about health remedies and natural remedies that we have right around the house or that we can invest in to versus the pills and stuff that they always trying to have us popping. You know what I mean? You want to jump in and talk about your experience and what got you into natural herbs and medicines?
Absolutely. Hello, Defrosty.
Hi, how are you?
What
Nice
got
to meet
me
you here.
into I'm wonderful. You too. What got me into it was my mother. She's 83 years old, and of course, the body can deteriorate if we don't treat it right. So she was always with these aches and pains. She called everything arthritis, right? So I'm like, what can I do to help her? Because she's going to the doctor faithfully. She's on this medication, but she's still in all this pain. So I started Googling some stuff because my husband had already started buying these raw natural herbs that were just sitting here in the house. So I'm like, let me see what they do. So I put together something that I call joint inflammation, and I gave it to her, one dose, which was 2 capsules, and she started feeling better. Not only was she not complaining about the aches and pains, she up washing walls and mopping the floor. She even goes outside and starts wiping the rails down in her senior complex. So I'm like, wait a minute, one dose did that? Let me dig a little deeper. So my sister heard about it. The thing about my sister is she has ailments from the crown of her head to the sole of her feet, right? So she had this condition, don't know the name of it, but her toes kind of scrunched up like the hair scrunchie, right?
Right.
She took one dose. Her foot is laying, her toes are laying on the floor. So she called and said, they're going to lock you up. What did you give us?
Right.
And it was just things out of our cat, like you said. Big Mama went to the kitchen cabinet and got some things out, put it together, and we were well. We didn't go to the doctor growing up, right? Not like that. It was natural remedies. So that's what got me into messing around with the natural herbs.
Ow, go ahead, sis. That's what I'm saying. Salute, big ups to my brother JD, J-Dog, man.
Right.
We all need that.
You hear me? Mm-hmm. You hear me? Why don't you give us one of your, oh man, we have to. Let's go right here into one of your greatest victories or joys in helping somebody through natural medicine, natural herbs.
Okay, so I have a couple friends who are in the medical field, and one of them came to me. She's a nurse. She came to me and she said she had a coworker who was going to retire. Her hands were red and they were inflamed, and she couldn't do her job properly in the state that she was in. So, I Googled some things and prayed. I always pray over the herb and ask God to give me the wisdom on what to put together, how to put it together. I am not a certified herbalist, okay? I rely on God to feed me that information. True story. So I put some things together for this lady. She's still working. She's still working. She didn't have to retire because the herbs that God gave me to mix together, they worked for her. And her hands, the redness left her hands and the inflammation left her hands. So I'm like, okay, there's really something to this. You know, a lot of people say it doesn't work that fast. Well, synthetic medicine doesn't work that fast. It works over time, putting a Band-Aid on the condition, right? But the natural raw herb was created to heal, and that's exactly what it does.
Man, you hit it right on the head. I be telling people these pills are temporary Band-Aids that cause other problems. You know what I'm saying? Natural herbs heal us and they protect us, like resisting new diseases and things coming into the air and everywhere we getting these diseases from.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
So, man, salute.
I mean, if we listen to the commercials, when the commercial says, ask your doctor about this, side effects are, then you got 99 side effects.
I love it. I promise in my house, that's what we've been laughing at. We've been laughing about that because I talk about it up here on the show, man. At least once a week I do some form or fashion because it's the truth. They're saying it right there. Oh, it cures this, or not cures this. It helps with this. But be careful, talk to your doctor because it causes, what'd you say, 99? Okay, we'll give them a break. 98 other
99
things.
side effects.
You know what I'm saying? 99 problems, man. Tell us some go-to herbs that you work with and why.
Okay, let's go to something that everybody experiences on a regular basis, the common cold, a sore throat, right? We used to get antibiotics from the doctor, but if you notice as of lately, they don't just pass out antibiotics for things anymore. So, you know, I said I'll make my own antibiotic when it's needed, but most of the time you don't even need it. So let's start with echinacea. I use echinacea on a regular basis. It's good for sore throats. It's good for the common cold. And depending what you mix it with, it'll do exactly what you need it to do. So let's talk about astragalus, which some people may have never heard of. I didn't until I bumped into it. Elderberry, of course.
Elderberry.
Garlic is a natural antibiotic for the body. You got you see on social media nowadays, everybody's talking about oil of oregano and black seed.
Yeah.
Well, get you some because it really works for the common cold. Oregano is a lifesaver. It really is.
Wow.
Get it in a high enough dose, and you're good to go.
Look at that.
But those are some of the regular things that I run into. Rosemary, peppermint, all of those things are good for soothing the coating and soothing the throat lining, respiratory health. And if you look at the underlining problem for any ailment, you're going to find inflammation. Deal with the inflammation, you deal with the symptoms and the dis-ease.
Ow. Come on now. Run it.
So does someone come to you and say, I have these ailments, and then you're able to just put stuff together to fix that, or to, you know?
Yes, ma'am. I have to know what is wrong. Are you allergic to anything? And if you're on any prescriptions, do you consume alcohol? If you consume alcohol, don't even worry about the herb because it's not going to work. The alcohol cancels the herb out.
Come on now. Come on.
But that's the first thing I ask. I put together something for this gentleman one time, and he said, it didn't work. I said, look how you drink.
Right.
That's why it didn't work.
Look, come on, man. So you already said it off top. If you're drinking, it says it when you're taking the regular scripts.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Do not mix with alcohol or drugs. We do the opposite. Maybe if they don't put that on there, we wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? So, very important putting them disclaimers out there. Thank you, sis.
And look at the TV shows really quick. On the TV shows, we think we can do that with the alcohol because they do it on TV. On the movies, they take their prescription pills they take aspirin, they take whatever, but that's TV. It's not real. You can't do that in real life. The body is a living organism. Okay, you gotta feed it what it needs to live, and it'll do right by you.
Okay, okay. I love it in you. Yeah, this is our 1 o'clock health segment sponsored by the G Clothing USA. Special guests, we have our sis, Miss Victoria Taylor, and our in-house co-host, D Frosty. This is Vegas Up Now, Not Next, Right Now. Sis, so you gave us some go-to gems as far as natural herbs and medicine. We talked about the joints and we talked about common cold and throat and sore throats and stuff. What about like back pain, which is another common one? Just pain in general, arthritis. Well, that's part of joints and stuff like that. But like back pain and stuff like that. Headaches, yeah. Headaches.
Well, most people deal with sciatic pain.
Yes.
The back is kind of tricky. The back is really tricky because it depends on what the underlying condition is. But like I said, inflammation is usually the culprit at the end of the day. But when you deal with sciatica, that's nerve pain. So now you got to dig deep into the herbs and see what's going to help with the nerves. Then you get stuff like skull cap, which I didn't even know existed. It was in my kitchen though, because my husband had bought it. But you got skull cap. You have, of course, turmeric. There's an herb called devil's claw. These are all pain agents. Believe it or not, cayenne pepper is good for pain.
Come on.
And like I told you in a previous conversation we had, I cut all my dope with ginger. Ginger is good for everything. You can add ginger to any herb out there, and it's just going to complement.
Yes. Come on now. That immune system, man, protecting our immune system is something that I cover every week on the show. How important that is and where our diseases come from. One common, protecting our immune system. So, and when I was listening to you say that, it made me thinking about the tea I had made for my mom when she was dealing with the pain, and those were definitely some home ingredients that she had that I was able to use, and not only did it relax her, and it knocked her out, and the next morning she wanted more, like all natural stuff. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like your mama took like 6 pills and you all worried and concerned, like, man, I gotta spend a night with mom, make sure she all right, and let me call her first thing in the morning.
Right.
Natural herbs and medicines, mine.
I remember in elementary school, I used to get so upset because we were the only kids that were not calling out sick. Like, we were in school every single day because every single morning my mom gave us a tablespoon of cod liver oil.
I knew she was going to say it.
And we never got sick. And I'm like, I want to stay home sick one time.
Right. Cod liver oil. I think I brought that up one time up here. That's what I'm saying. Ugh. And when we think about it, the stuff that don't taste good or, we don't like is mostly the best stuff for us.
Right.
I grew up hating everything green. I ain't want none of the green stuff. You know what I mean? Except greens and cabbage. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the regular green beans and salads. No, I wasn't even. I love it now, though. But, man, hey, you want to drop us with another health gem before you get up out of here, sis?
Garlic. We cook with garlic, but chop up some blood pressure. If you're suffering from blood pressure issues, chop you up some garlic, some regular garlic bulb, and swallow it. Boom.
Ooh, how much?
Garlic.
So they come and you can peel them off. So just say one little one, right? You talking about the whole thing, The whole little garlic?
Just one piece you pull off. Chop it up.
Oh, chop it up.
It.
Okay, cool.
Chop it up and swallow it with some water and watch how better your blood pressure is.
Should you chew it first or just swallow it?
I swallow it. I mean, it's kind of like fire to the tongue if you want to chew it. But I just swallow it.
It is. Well,
mouth's gonna be a little hot.
Well, thank you, sis. We appreciate you showing up and showing out with your health remedies, home health remedies, all natural, especially during Men's Mental Health Month. You know what I'm saying? We need all these gems and jewels. Man, shout out to you and your third installment as far as being an author as well, your book. You want to go ahead and give a shout out and tell people how to reach you before we let you out of here?
Well, thank you for the invitation. And yes, I am a proud indie author of 3 novels. The first one is Loving Isaiah God's Way. The sequel is Humility's Heart. They are faith-based romance novel. And on May 14th, I just dropped my first rom-com, and it is called Off the Chain, the Duplex-like Complex. And it's about some seniors that live in this luxurious senior complex, but they don't do such age-appropriate activities. And you can find all 3 of those gems on Amazon.
Sweet.
Look at that. And y'all follow my sis on Facebook, man, Victoria Jones Taylor. I see you took the Jones out. Is that just to make it easy? I seen Victoria Taylor. I want to keep it correct now.
Just to make it easy.
Look at that.
Just to
Look
make
at
it
that.
easy. Victoria Taylor.
Look at that. All right. Shout out the whole family. We appreciate having you, and we'll talk soon. This is your 1 o'clock health segment sponsored by the G Clothing USA. For anyone that's been through a struggle, you're still standing. Now the sun's shining on you. You dig? Follow G Clothing at the G Clothing USA on Instagram. Thank you, Miss Vicky Taylor. We got more music before me and my sis, my homegirl, my partner come back to you. Man, we got to keep it gangster around here. You know what I'm saying? Our music, this is that Vegas music, that Vegas sound. You know, it's a continuation of the elevation. We are here. Vegas up now, Hot 702.5. You see the information going across the screen. Make sure you tap in, tell a friend. We play 7 music videos every week. We started off with King Me Judas. That's on Instagram, King Judas. Then we came with our co-host D Frosty and Your Eyes. Now we just gonna keep it gangster with 2K Vegas featuring Elijah Flames.
7. Woo. Hey, this has its own. Bitch, to wake up, roll a blunt on my face one. Say a prayer for my loved ones and day ones. I gotta get these funds for the day go. Keep hustling, young nigga. It feel good to see that pay stub before the stocks, nigga. You gotta raise the stakes up. She wanna vibe. Told her we can meet up at the day club. Let's take a ride. We gon' slide to the brakes bump. No time for looking down if we going all the way up. I'm trapped out, just trying to make a way out when this pay come. Politic different, it's about profit. If you with me, came from povertized conditions, so it's different when that break come. Breath of fresh air, I'm thanking God when I wake up. Learn from Mary L, so now I don't take much. A ghetto fairy tale out of nothing, gotta make some. Apply with what's supply. Gotta step your game up, getting high while I be riding in the valley through the daytime. Exchanging game and motivation on the FaceTime. We all wanna be wealthy, but it take more than time. We all wanna be rich, but who really trying to grind this shit a day-to-day hustle? It don't happen overnight.
No, we keep it player. Save them hoes for later. The goals to get the paper, and you know we from Vegas. This is 702, you know when we roll through, yeah, we gon' turn up all night. Hold on, nigga, I don't know you ain't got no clue. You can't tell me about my life, I'm just keeping it gangsta.
baby going through it, what you finna do? Or them kids need food, gotta bust some move, get up and go get some blues. Can't lose, turn the L's into W's. Take bruises, they say time heals all, but you still feel the wounds. Gotta remember all that pain just so you can make it through. Gotta make it out the trap, this shit gon' take me and you. Family still starving, nigga, but we don't see that on the news. End up helping all my people if they let me do it. The absence of my loved ones, I'm used to it. I've been venting in my music like it's therapeutic. I ain't no actor, but I swear this shit feel like a movie. Maybe casino, you never had a baby, but I never been to Reno. She stripped to pay the rent and feed the kids from Palomino. In order to stay humble, gotta disattach the ego. So I'm outside chase paper with my amigos.
No, we keep it playing. Save them hoes for later. The goals to get the paper. And you know we from Vegas. That's the 702. You know when we roll through, yeah, we gon' turn up all night. Hold on, nigga, I don't know you. You ain't got no clue. You can't tell me about my life. I'm just keeping it gangsta.
Oh, yeah, keeping it gangster. 2K Vegas featuring Elijah Flames, y'all. Right out of here, out of Wind City, Las Vegas. This is Vegas Up Now, Hot 702.5 FM. We appreciate you guys tapping in and tuning in. Make sure you comment, like, help us get to 500, y'all. We on our way, man. We on our way. Wow, what a segment, man. Huh? You know? D Frosty, what you think about that, man? D, huh?
I
You
love
like
it.
that?
I'm interested. I love some natural herbs and stuff like that.
You know?
I love the music too.
Oh yeah. 2K Vegas, look at that. We got about what? A little over 30 minutes, just barely, and about 3 or 4 more cuts. But let's dive back into this. Love and relationships gonna make me do right.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Now, some of you have said, let's go here though. What does intentional dating look like for you? You know, and we're gonna knock out in our personal business. We choose to say it, we can say it, but like, what does that look like for you though? Intentional dating.
I think intentional dating is knowing what you want.
Okay.
And looking for that in the person that you want to date.
Okay.
So, for instance, if you say, I would like to get married and have kids, and the person that you're looking at to date doesn't want to get married and have kids, then you probably shouldn't continue to date that person. You should probably move on with intention to the goal of what you want.
You know what we think? Both ways. Like, I can change them.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Why do you think sometimes people get into relationships when they're not ready?
Because they're selfish and they don't want no one else to have that person.
Ooh, bingo, boingo. Boy. Look, see, this is a woman perspective today, y'all. You know, you ain't getting it just from me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been asking. So let's go in a little step deeper in that about the selfishness aspect of it. Because it is selfish knowing that's not what you want, or you're not ready, you're not healed yourself.
You know you don't want to be faithful.
Come on, there
and
it is.
You know
again.
she's looking for somebody to be faithful.
Right. So
but people, it's like they don't want to just tell the truth up front.
Right.
Just tell the truth. I'm dating other people. I don't know if you're it. Do you want to continue to date me knowing that I'm dating other people?
Right.
If the answer is no, fine. Let it be no. Let her move on or him move on. If the answer is yes, then keep it rolling.
Right. And watch this. When we talk about, like you brought up that question about cheating and stuff, right off top, say that's the situation. I'm telling you, oh no, this is where I'm at right now. If you want to date, hang out, whatever, that's cool. But I'm letting you know I'm dating other women. Now, once you get to that point where you guys are like oogly googly, you know what I'm saying? we always talk about communication is everything, but always say communication with comprehension, with an understanding is everything. Because you can tell people stuff, but you have to make sure your partner is understanding, because time goes on, 8 months, a year, what have you, and things change. People catch feelings, real feelings. And like you were saying, his thought might to just be keep it this way, and she may be like, you know what? I really love him, and I can't change him, but maybe I can convince him to, you know what I mean? Man, with just your thoughts, man, because some real conversations, some real relationships out there where honesty is thrown out the window.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe that men are the drivers of the relationship.
Come on.
Because he knows that woman wants more, but he's going to continue dangling the carrot, so to speak.
Right.
Keep her on the hook instead of just, letting her go.
Well, I've always appreciated a strong woman mentally. I've never wanted a woman that I can manipulate, control, or as, I don't know, dominance over or whatever. I necessarily, I guess, and again, things take maturity, don't need a woman behind me. I want my woman beside me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And again, a lot of this stuff took maturity. You know what I mean? Because whether your mom, your sister, your cousin, or your woman, man, a lot of times in our life as men, it's been a woman that's held us down when nobody has held us down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In some aspect, it's been a woman. You know what I mean? And I know I speak on this show, our women, especially our black queens, do not get enough credit or acknowledged enough. You know, it's all about the beauty and the body. Like the brains don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So I want the whole package. I want it all, brand new socks and drawers. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Right.
Now, I get it. We've had some conversations about your aspect or experience or whatnot with, how us men behave. I don't fight back or come back. Well, what about women or this? We know if you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit. Man, woman, black, green, purple, whatever. That's just how I stand. Sponsors, advertise. I apologize. I'm sorry, but for real. Yeah. You know what I mean? We get into sexes, race, and this, that, and the third. But sometimes people are just pieces of, you know what I mean?
Pooh.
They need to be better human beings.
Right.
So, but we talking about love. What is it? How you feel about, the same way you get them is the same way you keep them? What's your thoughts on that?
I believe that's true. People do change over time. You can't expect somebody to stay the exact same that they were when you met them 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
Everybody changes every single day.
Look at that.
So, obviously, if you're going out with your mate when you're in your early 20s, when you're 80 years old now, you're probably not going out as much.
Hey, you know what? Even though I've been older by an average of, I want to say 8 to 10 years, it seemed like I've been in my older years, 40, older than my significant other. You know what I mean? But just kind of full circle when you were talking about men, leader, and the drivers. Man, for real. Real kings, real men know that, yes, I'm a king. I'm driving. I don't know how to be no queen, and I don't want to know how to be no queen. For real.
Right.
But at the same time, a real king recognizes that, hey, this is her strength right here. This ain't my strength. This is actually my weakness. So I'm going to allow my queen to lead this. situation, experience, or what have you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's where it is, where we want to be the king, you know what I'm saying, on a high horse in situations where our woman is more experienced.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
when I say drivers of the relationship, I'm more speaking of they know what their true intentions are in the beginning of that relationship. I always hear that a man knows whether they want to be you to be their wife, girlfriend, side chick, whatever it is, early on.
Really?
Yeah. No? You don't think so? So I think
there's that wifey material aspect. Wifey material. Man, look, I'm looking into the camera and say this. Man, some of y'all straight up, and I'm just saying it like this, y'all like sluts. Straight up, I kick it with every age, all demographic, whatever. Y'all know what it's some like, and when I say sluts, I mean less than women that don't just want to run the streets, want to be for the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real. There are men that are just like that, you know? So when you said that, it just made me think, you know, some don't have no intention of getting married.
Right. And say that.
You know what I mean? Right. That for real facts.
Say that.
That's it right there.
And I think the whole circle back comes to just being completely honest with what you want and what you want from that person in the beginning.
Right.
Instead of, oh, yeah, I'm going to be faithful to you. I can definitely be faithful to you. I don't want nobody else. And then you get into the relationship.
Right. Look, before we go to this next one, no, for real, because we got a new artist we're going to highlight too. Sweet. Look, I want to ask you, or think about this, like, what about, now I'm going to activate my inner D Frosty. What about the women that consistently attract not necessarily the thug, but the cat that don't want to do nothing or be nothing? You know what I mean? But they say they want better, but they're settling for the same old cycle. No matter how you shift it up, shake it up, it's the same character, it's the same type men.
And I believe that comes back to healing. You have to understand that last relationship that you didn't like and why you didn't like that last relationship. And then once you realize that that's what you didn't like, then you don't look for that in the next person. But sometimes we just get so, familiarity is what continues you to be in those situations that you don't want to be into because you're familiar with it.
I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. And it's so necessary and needed, especially on this platform, man. You know what I mean? We are not relationship experts.
No, we're not.
You know, we're not love experts.
No, we're not.
There's platforms out there for that. We're just talking about from experience and things we've seen, witnessed, or heard, and it's subjective, you know what I mean? But we're going to give you the truth and the real, you know what I mean? And then keeping it a buck, sometimes I ain't going to lie, I like pretty girls. So our new artist, her name is Dia Lee, and the single she's shooting out today is Pretty Girls.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lydia. Happy birthday to you. Always wanna be a pretty girl, but they really on drugs. Always wanna be police force, but to them we're all thugs. Always wanna get my heart out, but then I fell in love. Itty bitty baby girl. When push comes to shove,
got it. The pilot was set the ashes. Love when we get divided. I knew it was tough to climb it, but fuck it, I need to drink. I went through the village and looked for Cupid, the city burning. Started by selling dope. Fuck it, I know I earned it. The purpose of life is learning. I think I'm feeling you. Afraid of the consequences of loving you, thinking through. Afraid of the kids and making sense of the parents argue. Scared of the kids. I love my skin, but it comes with harmful hits to the soul. Scared to go, I won't lie or under. Leaving it hope. I know the road on the stem much farther. Wait.
Pouring this shit up, it is the summer bummer. No limits in my cup if I rock the tundra. If Sillies wanna fly, I'll put you under. Yeah. And riding on my block looks like the truth. Hit it here in the city, all I see is you. Try to shut it out, I might write some tunes. But you is far too loud, like I'm at my doom. Funny now that I'm a pretty girl. Now I'm really on top. Funny now I won't be a cop. Since that day I got shot.
Yes, dear dear Lee. Ow. Featuring Hey White. That's Pretty Girls, a debut on Vegas Up Now, Hot 702.5. Salute to the young lady. Got to see her perform, come in town from Memphis. Her and her team, man, doing big things. She is now part of the family in rotation up here. She does have other music as well. And this young lady, I actually love her voice. This one doesn't even... Like a lot of our gifted, talented artists I get to work with. Some of the songs, salute to the songs, but they don't demonstrate how gifted and talented these artists are. Big ups to all the producers, DJs, musicians out there. But guys, you know, for real, sometimes we like that hand and glove effect. You know, not even sometimes, every time. So give an example. We gonna run this right here. This the homie Jackie J, I Don't Go to Parties.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Lately I've been feeling like a nuisance. All these drugs that I've been taking, they've been useless. I know what it's like to have the loving and to lose it. I don't wanna hear it, baby, I don't need your 2 cents. I don't go to parties, baby, I don't really do shit. I need to get out more. Even if it's sunny, it be raining, it's a downpour. Damn, it's been a minute, I've been drinking, I've been drowning. If you see a smile back behind that shit, I'm frowning. Lately I've been feeling like a nuisance. All these drugs that I've been taking, they've been useless. I know what it's like to have the loving and to lose it. I don't wanna hear it, baby, I don't need your 2 cents. I don't go to parties, baby, I don't really do shit. I need to get out more. Even if it's sunny, it be raining, it's a downpour. Damn, it's been a minute, I've been drinking, I've been drowning. If you see a smile back behind that shit, I'm frowning. I know that you know I know you. You give me everything I could use. I know that we're made in the middle eventually, but I don't know if I can wait for that long trying to see some. Don't invite me, I won't show up, I won't pick my phone up. Keep on going and going until I'm toe up. I've been off the hydrants, I've been waterlogged. Yo, she know all the lyrics, so she singing along. I've been feeling like a nuisance. All these drugs that I've been taking, they've been useless. I know what it's like to have the loving and to lose it. I don't wanna hear it, baby, I don't need your 2 cents. I don't go to parties, baby, I don't really do shit. I need to get out more. Even if it's sunny, it be raining, it's a downpour. Damn, it's been a minute, I've been drinking, I've been drowning. If you see a smile back behind that shit, I'm frowning.
Bless sir, Jackie J. That's one word. I don't go to parties. And the reason being, he been grinding and working. So as we was just talking about before we played that cut, D Frosty and I, you know, good music. It's a lot of good music out there, man. I love hits. I love that hand in glove effect. And sometimes artists get good music and make good music, but it's not that hand in glove like those lyrics. That hook was meant for that track. That music was meant for those lyrics.
Yes,
you know what
was,
I'm saying? Like they created them together. You know what I mean? And so that hand in glove effect, that's what I call it. And it doesn't always happen, you know what I mean? I had to learn it as a rapper way back early on, like, just because I got a cold rap and this is a cold track don't mean they go together. You know what I'm saying? And even if they sound good together, there's better. You know what I mean? And so, you know, that's just a higher level aspect. I look at things, being in radio, being in media, experiencing the game, knowing that there's thousands new artists every day. How do we keep up? What separates this one from that one? You know what I mean? So
being heard.
Yeah, that's one. But once you're heard, what's different about your sound? You can have 1,000 people in the room that can make a difference for you, and you get to be heard for an hour. You know what I mean? What's going to be different about your music versus the other 4 exclusive people we're going to do this for? You know what I mean? I didn't say 400, 4 million, 4,000. No, for real. So that sound, unique, that it doesn't matter.
It's catchy. It's relatable.
Come on, man. Ingredients, that recipe. A recipe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no matter the subject, the title, or genre, it's just, there's great music out there right now that don't have any words. I've been listening to some artists that got great music, instrumentations, and no words, but that music speaks to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So our voice is an instrument. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so.
it is.
Yeah, man, look, we love our music. We play here at Vegas Up Now every Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tap in, tune in, tell a friend, you know. Special guest co-host, man. I'm so excited and blessed to have her, Miss D. Frosty. You know, we talking about love and relationships. What's coming up, huh? What you thinking about over there?
She is here.
Right, for real.
I don't know. You know, it's just different experiences that I've had, and you know, in my life, and you know, you also experience other people's relationships and things like that too. So
look at that.
You know, sometimes you have questions.
Yeah, like, come on.
Like, well, I had one. How come being faithful is not in the wedding vows?
Oh yeah, right. You did say that.
That's kind of interesting.
Well, you know, in these days, we create our own vows.
You do, but the traditional ones,
right,
it's not in there.
Wasn't nobody
not
thinking
very
about
many
that.
people.
Wasn't nobody thinking about
create
that.
their own vows.
Wasn't nobody thinking about that. Okay, and especially, yeah, man, for real, man. The Romans thought they were supposed to have as many girls or little boys as they, man, get up out.
And you have to stay with me until you die.
Hello?
But then that's another question too.
What?
Okay, so in the wedding vows it says till death do us part. Is it actual death, or is it death of love of the relationship, or death of respect?
No, we know.
What kind of death are we talking about?
No, you know what? That's a very valid point, because that's where we should make the agreement when we stand it up in front of that minister or whatever it is, that officiant. I'm sorry. You know, like, hey, our death till death do us part means when this marriage is dead and over, it's dead and over. That's the death. Nah, you know, we know marriages were meant to
be forever.
Absolutely, man. Everybody don't take those vows for what they are, you know. So, hey, you know, with that, we're going to keep it because we almost up and out. We got I Am Joe Jack featuring Hell's Flames, man. Sometimes I feel like a Martian.
Life's worth living once you take away the limits. Why climb up the mountains and celebrate like we finished? We aim for the stars, as Martians our goals different. As Martians, our goals different. Life's worth living once you take away the limits. Why climb up the mountains and celebrate like we finished? We aim for the stars. As Martians, our goals different. As Martians, our goals different. I'm an alien, no longer debating it. You can see the thoughts in my cranium. I understand what I'm saying then. Out of this world I'm staying in. I need me a UFO. Travel to places you couldn't go. Time and space will unfold. Could leave it all, but my soul still attached to those that I love the most. You see how hard I go, accomplishing goals. That's why I rarely be home. So many places I roam. I love this journey I'm on. Life's worth living once you take away the limits. Why climb up the mountains and celebrate like we finished? We aim for the stars. As Martians, our goals different. As Martians, our goals different. Life's worth living once you take away the limits. Why climb up the mountains and celebrate like we finished? We aim for the stars. As Martians, our goals different. As Martians, our goals different.
You gotta read books to get my hooks. You gotta be smart to understand the way I paint a vivid picture just to take the pain away. Gotta listen different just to frame to say I'm an extraterrestrial, like Rick James. I came to fuck up your sectional. I was born with more talent than you cannot pay for. In a testicle, I'm the best. I don't give a fuck if you recognize. You rap like you catch a fire, like you scared of the way the music make you feel inside. This feeling can't be denied. Must be the pride, or can it be that you know that I came down from the sky? Or can it be that you know that I came down from the sky?
Life's worth living once you take away the limits. Why climb up the mountains and celebrate like we finished? We aim for the stars. As Martians, our goals different. As Martians, our goals different. Life's worth living once you take away the limits. Why climb up the mountains and celebrate like we finished? We aim for the stars. As Martians, our goals different. As Martians, our goals different. See me raising the bar? Can't deny, just use your eyes. You'll see I'm getting real far. Put down your pride and recognize I'm really a star. Points against and I'm using them all. Natural leader, they call me the boss. Hands on, be steady, involved. I want us to elevate, so daily I demonstrate the effort it's gonna take. I'm ready to run a race. Life is a marathon. For Nipsey, we carry on by trying to be great. Not talking about money you got in the bank. It's how many people you helped on the way. That's one of the reasons I say what I say. Life's worth living once you take away the limits. Why climb up the mountains and celebrate like we finished? We aim for the stars. As Martians, our goals different. As Martians, our goals different. Life's worth living once you take away the limits. Why climb up the mountains and celebrate like we finished? We aim for the stars. As Martians, our goals different. As Martians, our goals different.
Martian. I'm an alien. Yeah, big ups. I am Joe Jack featuring Hell's Flame 800. We're going to wrap our last song with Hell's Flame 800. Before we do, man, we're going to sign off a little different today. We're going to give our shout-outs now. Hey, man, I'm so grateful to have you today. You did an outstanding job. Miss D. Frosty herself live in the flesh. Got to have her back. Man, we thank you guys for tuning in. Help us get to 500 subscribers. We are almost there. So I'm going to leave it in her hands. You know what it is. Vegas up now. Your man, not your boy. BONAFIED100. Plug to the city. Hot 702.5 FM. Go ahead, young lady.
Well, I want to thank all the listeners out there. I want to thank you, Bone. And I would like to thank Tone for introducing us together and having this platform to share music and thoughts and ideas. And I love all the music that's been played today, especially that last one, The Martians. I love he's like a lyricist. I love all the lyrics that he had in there.
Joe, you heard it. Y'all go follow I Am D Frosty on all social media platforms. We gonna get out of here. This is our last cut. Hell's Flame, Gemini.
Yeah. Every day I pray that I don't go back to the trap. Cause I realized a long time ago that was a trap. Fuck the roaches, I was always focused on the rats. You focused on rats? Cause they keep a blade just to stab a nigga in the back. I was supposed posted on P Street. Some nigga just got off a 3-piece. He tried to convict me, they fired the blicky, left dick in the dirt with a pig's beak. I can't go back to the last bitch. That's why the past is the past, bitch. Now who would've died? She was a thigh. That's why they all on your ass, bitch. I can't go back to the slammer. Did a bid for toting the hammer. I was just trying to fix a nigga attitude like I'm a mechanic. I can go back to clocking in at 9 to 5 just to bring home a check. I'm not rich, but I'm better than that. I am. Made a vow and I'll never go back. I won't. I can't go back to fucking these hoes. My value, it came with a price tag. And if I ever showed you respect, I'ma demand that shit right back. They rap about packing, say they bout the action, and they be the main nigga getting caught lacking. They rapping about packing, say they bout the action, and they be the main nigga getting caught lacking. I can't go back. Yeah. Don't wanna go back. Yeah. I can't go back. Yeah. Don't wanna go back. Yeah. I can't go back. I can't go back to punching the clock to raking these racks. Stop running the streets, go get you a job to get in your bag. Get in there. Right now I'm the greatest that I ever been, and that's why they mad. That's why they what? Yeah, that's why they mad. That's why they mad, cause they counterfeit. I've been in my bag, now I'm out of it. I send you to hell and bringing you back so you can come tell me how hot it is. I am a king and a scholar, no scholarship. I'm winning and you should be proud of it. But you sit with the look of disgust on your face like a loser and bitch for the clout of it. My mind, I'm out of it. I'm full of astonishment. I know that they proud of me, they don't acknowledge it. No need to apologize, I don't want apologies. Don't come around me with I get back on top of shit and go back to dropping hits. Can't go back and forth with a nigga that's copping bricks and talking to cops and shit.
Shed so many tears over the years. Lost so many friends that's not here. I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now what's up now? Now what's up now? What's up now from here? Oh, up now. Now what's up now? Now what's up now from here? What's up now? Now what's up now? Now what's up now from here? I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now what's up now? Now what's up now? What's up now from here? So many tears over the years. Lost so many friends that's not here. I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now what's up now? Now what's up now? What's up now from here? Oh, up now. Now what's up now? Now what's